Hello, everybody. Today, or better yet, tomorrow can be considered a very sad day for YouTubers out there. Why, you may ask? Tomorrow is the day, or Wednesday, March 7th, is the day where the beta channels get deleted and are replaced with the crappy new channels. This is not the first time something like this has happened. Back in 2009, the classic grandfather channels, you can say, were threatened by the appearance of these new beta channels, or beta channels, as they were called back then. April 2009 was the time of, or something like that, was the time of a big uprising. Like, I'm gonna say spring 2009. I was there experiencing it. Basically, YouTubers were outraged by the announcement that on July 15th, 2009, the beta channels would be replacing the grandfather channels. And believe it or not, just days short of the switch date, YouTube actually, in a way, listened to YouTubers' pleas and decided to postpone the switch date in order to work on several bugs with the beta channels to make YouTubers happier. And tell you the truth, once they did work out the bugs, I was actually really happy with the beta channels. But unfortunately, I closed my account before the switch happened in October 2009. But when I rejoined, I was happily enjoying the beta channel with customizable layouts, videos viewable from the channel, and the ability to expose your entire background by making the background of the channel transparent. Unfortunately, fall 2011 was the start of a new uprising. A very brand new channel, referred to as simply the new channel this time. YouTube did not give this a fancy name. And the exact same, it's basically the beta channels all over again. Only this time, even I was outcrying about it. Gone with these new channels, gone is the freedom that the beta channels give you. No customizable layouts, no video viewing on the channel, and no exposing your background. Most of those features are with, like, partners only, or something like that. The only new feature the new channels give you is an extended bulletin, which has a better history of what the user has been doing. And this time I was not really happy. I mean, I'll admit, back when the beta channel uprising was going on, I was actually kind of happy that they were being replaced, because, yeah, it's sad to see the old channels go, but new features actually can leave you pretty excited sometimes. But of course, probably one of the biggest uprisings I've ever seen happened January 2012, when YouTube announced that March 1st, 2012, the new channels would take over the beta channels. I believe that us YouTubers were lucky that this got delayed to March 7th. March 7th, the switch date, is just hours away, and knowing how things like people like to make things happen early, I bet my channel right now is already switched to the new design. I'll have to design a different background and everything just because you have no freedom with these new channels. I mean, if it weren't for the freedom, I actually personally would not have a problem with these channels. If we just kept the freedom of the beta channels, I would have been as happy as I were when the beta channel uprising was going on. But nope. It's basically the only way I can describe the new channels. Think of the grandfather channels with even less features. Because now you can, aside from the new videos and comments that people are leaving behind, as well as bulletins and all that, now you can no longer view anyone's other lists other than videos and playlists. You cannot view, aside from your own subscriber list, you cannot view anyone's subscriber list. In fact, if you go on someone's channel, you'll just simply see a number, like say for instance my channel. You'll simply see a number saying 5 subscribers. Who are those subscribers are? Well, too bad. These new channels remove the ability to see who those subscribers are, and while it's not exactly a bad thing, it just begs the question, why do you keep the ability to see your own subscriber list, and yet you can't see anybody else's? And the same goes for subscriptions and friends, which pretty much everybody is outraged about. And now, I do give these new channels some credit for giving better video histories and at least trying to be somewhat inventive and at least trying to keep things better organized. But at the cost of freedom, I don't exactly like it. At the cost of the freedom that the bad channels give, I don't really like that. I mean, if they add on the features from the beta channels over time, I'm sure most people will come to accept the new channels eventually. But for the time being, may everybody weep over the loss of another good channel. All I can really say is, take pictures of the beta channels for memories. I already did, so I'm already set, but it's just about 2 hours short from the Switch date. All I really want to say is goodbye to the old, better channels, and hello to the newer, crappier ones. All we can hope is YouTube will continue to make improvements on them. And I'm not criticizing YouTube overall. I'm at least giving them credit for trying to make things more organized. Because I will at least admit, the older channel designs were not as organized. Like, these new channels are perfect for people who just want to see things in one spot. I'll give them that. But, really, the channel layout, freedom, why'd we have to lose that? But anyway, that's pretty much it. Hello, new channels. Oh well, at least we can see things in one place without having to click all the time. Except for videos. Don't know much else to say. I probably won't keep this video up for long, so yeah. Goodbye.